Hey, this is Marilyn, and this is Extra Credit. Before we go anywhere, let me start with something real. Have you ever felt like the odd one out? Like everybody else is printed on perfect cardstock while you're the wrong sheet the printer grabbed on accident? That's been me my whole damn life. Not just in my family, in humanity in general. I've always felt like I wasn't meant to be a person at all. I was supposed to be a plant. Minimal expectations, a little water, some sunlight. And absolutely no one asking me about majors, futures, roles, purpose, or identity. And when people ask me what I'd want to be if I were reincarnated, I always say a bear, because bears don't do emotional illusions. If Mama Bear and Papa Bear look at their cub and think, nope, they just eat it. Done. No confusion, no mixed signals, no decades of passive-aggressive, we love you, kind of. Just a clean, nature-approved exit. And somehow that level of honesty cracks me up, because at least animals don't pretend. Humans will torment you for 40 years while insisting it's love. A bear? One look, one judgment, chomp. Honestly, that's mercy. And listen, I love my family. They're awesome. This isn't hate. This is reality. Being the oddball is hard on everybody. Them and me. We're all weaving around each other, trying to make sense of how I'm wired. And that brings me to why I call you, yes, you, my triggers. You trigger the questions. You trigger the introspection. You trigger the analysis. The chaos, the rants, the breakthroughs, the breakdowns, everything that becomes an episode. Without your poking, your why this, why that, explain this, what does that mean? None of this would even exist. You trigger the whole extra credit universe. And since you're here triggering everything, let me tell you where it all really started. You want to know what the hell this channel is, who I am, and why any of this exists? Good. Sit down, because this isn't a soft, inspirational welcome. This is a crash course in human absurdity, emotional whiplash, and the chaos of being alive. I always knew I was adopted. That part wasn't some secret plot twist, but what cracked everything open wasn't the adoption itself. It was a Facebook post. Yep, of all things, Facebook. And not just any post. It was National Daughters Day. Everyone in the family posting their cute little collages, their sweet labels, their my beautiful daughters. You know, all that Hallmark energy. And then there was mine, my label. Not daughter, not girl, not child, not even human. Just bonus. Not bonus daughter, not bonus child, not anything remotely acknowledging personhood. Just the raw, 5-letter coupon code of my existence. And honestly, in the hilarity of it all, that stupid little post blew up years of gaslighting. It told me more truth in 1 second than anyone in that family ever had the emotional vocabulary to admit. It showed me exactly where I stood, not in the picture, not missing from the picture. But the extra puzzle piece manufacturers throw in just in case. See, my mom wasn't trying to change my life. She wasn't trying to expose anything. She probably wasn't even thinking. She was just copying whatever caption she saw everyone else using. But the universe hijacked that moment and turned it into something irreversible. It was like losing virginity. Once it happens, the old version of you is gone. That tiny post cracked the door open and released the uncensored, unfiltered, uncontainable version of me. And once she's out, she's out. There's no rewind, no undo, no put it back. That girl is gone. The real one is here. That moment was a godsend. It freed me. It snapped me out of trying to fit into a mold I was never shaped for. It gave me my voice, the sarcastic one, the sharp one, the one that finally stopped pretending everything made sense. This channel isn't just about adoption. It's about the ridiculous torture of being a human being, the comedy of how people treat each other, the stupidity we pass off as love, the chaos families call normal, the emotional gymnastics everyone expects you to perform while keeping a smile on your face. It's about all of it. This is a space where you can bring your stories, your chaos, your opinions, your questions. I read every comment. I respond. I show up. And yeah, I step out of line. You will too. That's the point. This isn't just my channel. It's yours too. A forum for the confused, the adopted, the overlooked, the mislabeled, the emotionally bruised, the spiritually exhausted, and anyone who finally realized their life was one long hold on, what? So welcome to Extra Credit, the bonus podcast. Sit back, or stand up, or pace the room if you need to, because you're about to be rattled. Hit subscribe, click like, drop a comment, bring your questions, bring your stories, bring your mess. There's more coming. More episodes, more stories, more chaos, more extra credit. Class is in session.